Hello guys, it's Pizza Kid here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a show called Puppy Dog House. It's newer and there's probably not as much stuff on it, so I'm probably going to do a second review of another show as well. So anyways, here we go. So it first premiered on April 14th of this year, and there's voices of like Tom Kenny, who voices like SpongeBob and other characters. I didn't really know that until now. And it premiered on April 14th. Its plot is about Puppy Dog House is about brothers Bingo and Rolly, two puppies who have fun traveling around the neighborhood when their owner Bob leaves home. And Arf is apparently the one that Tom Kenny voices. There have been 16 episodes, but only 12 of them have aired. And these other things don't have anything. So that was just quick. Now I'm going to be going to another show. And here we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be reviewing is this, The Loud House. Okay, so let's just go here. So it premiered first on May 2nd, 2016. That was a year ago. And it originated from a 2-minute short created by Chris Savino in 2013 for Nickelodeon's animated shorts program, and it was greenlit for production the following year, which was probably 2014. He says the series is based off of Savino's childhood growing up in a large family, and its animation is largely influenced by newspaper comic strips. And I remember seeing this one video where he said that some things that kind of helped him along were like the peanut strips and other things like that. Okay, it's set in the fictional town of Royal Woods, Michigan, which is based on his hometown. And Lincoln occasionally breaks the fourth wall to explain to viewers what exactly is happening with siblings and stuff in the house. And there's a picture of all the characters. Let me zoom in a bit. And now I'm just gonna go to the episode thing. It's so far had 2 seasons, but it's been renewed for a third one. I remember seeing that. And on March 28th, 2017, Paramount Motion Pictures president Mark Evans announced the movie based on the series set for release on February 7th, 2020. That's a long ways away. The series debuted on Nickelodeon on Monday, May 2nd, 2016 at 5 p.m. Eastern, with new episodes premiering every weekday that month. And in Canada, YTV aired a sneak peek of the series on September 5th, and on September 6th it premiered. Its reception is very high. It's become the #1 children's animated series on television within its first month on the air. Throughout May of last year, it received an average of 68% more viewers than its target audience of children aged 6 to 11 that broadcast on Nickelodeon in May of the previous year. It was Nickelodeon's second highest rated program after the 2016, along with SpongeBob SquarePants, holding an average rating of 4.9 among the 2 to 11 demographic at the time. In the show's high-rated episode was with 2.28 million viewers upon its premiere is Two Boys and a Baby. The This was the first episode to air after it was announced that Howard and Harold McBride would be debuting on the show. The first episode of the Loud House shown at prime time, 11 Live the Leapin', was the 7th most viewed telecast across all U.S. households on Friday, November 25th, 2016. Awards and nominations. In January 2017, The Loud House's portrayal of Howard and Harold in the episode Attention Defect was nominated for Outstanding Individual Episode at the 28th GLAAD Media Awards. At the 2017 Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards, the show was nominated for Favorite Cartoons. However, it lost to SpongeBob SquarePants. And there's all three things. It won that one. What do I think of the show? I think it's pretty good. There's not really anything to say bad about it because it does everything right. The animation's good, plot's good. The fact that it introduces gay characters correctly is good, and I think its portrayal of the whole show overall is a good show. Do I hope it gets more seasons? Yes. We already know it's getting the third one, but I don't know from there. I hope it doesn't go as long as like Fairly Odd Parents, but I think if it just lasts for about 6 or 7 seasons, we'll be okay. But that's really all I have to say. I hope I want you guys to just tell me what you think of these two shows. And also my opinion on Puppy Dog Pals. I forgot to mention earlier. I like the show. As you know, I upload a Puppy Dog Pals promo video, which I'll put a link to in this video description. You can check it out. And that's all for this video, guys. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And go check out these two shows. Loud House is on Nickelodeon, and Puppy Dog Pals is on Disney Junior. And I suggest you go check them out, give them some support, and thanks for watching.